What is going on, my fellow gamers? It is your boy back with another grounded video. In this episode, we are going to decimate absolutely everything we see, every wolf spider we see. And hopefully, before the day is done and before the episode's finished, we're actually going to knock out the Black Ant Lab. So, did a little bit of preparation between episodes, nothing crazy, of course, you know, not trying to do anything super special. I did set up a bunch of zipline areas going to places that I want to get to in the future. And I did also want to knock out, you know, finish up the base, stuff like that. And then this little guy right here. Yeah, I think this one's the one that I got attached over to the Black Ant Lab area. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, oh, 28 silk rope out of 50. Gonna need to fix that. So, I may just do a quick little,
Probably what bottled water is.
orb weaver mowing session. Try to get some more string to hopefully craft that zip line. But in the meantime, I think what we're gonna do is just head straight over. I'll probably get the string at a different point in time because I kind of want to walk y'all through the whole process, you know, tutorial style, show you exactly where I'm going, exactly what I'm doing. That's the hope and prayer. So I'm actually going to run straight from the oak tree being my center point, and I'm going to run you straight over to the Black Ant Lab, how to get in, what to look for, all that fun stuff. I only have one bomb. Okay, change of plans. We're going to go get some more bombs. Then I will show y'all what we're gonna do. The reason I want more bombs is there's some molars in there that I would like to grab and not have to go back out to it to go get.
Unmistakable sight of a larva.
Yep, that is right, Willow. Larva suck. No, but I hope you guys are doing well. I have been posting a bunch of different things on the channel, so I hope y'all enjoy what you're looking at, what you're seeing. Of course, if you got any comments, tips, tricks, stuff like that, I'm all here for it. But y'all really got to tell me, like, a different mic or whatever. Like, you got to tell me what y'all's preferred is, because my mic is giving me straight suffrage. But, also, yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, I got the prod smacker at the last, or at the final extra clip of the last episode for Grounded. So it's pretty much broken, especially early game. Like if you're taking a tier 3 weapon into a tier 2 battle, it's, yeah, you just win regardless of what you're doing. Let me try to knock this guy down. Gonna need some fruits for some of the ant, oh wow, words. Some of the ant queen treats. Can y'all stop eating my stuff, please? Yeah, that lightning bolt is a little... just a tad broken. You know, not a big deal. Running. I am trying to actually get over to... Did I go? Oh, wow. Where did I go? Oh, I went too far. Oops. Was wondering why I didn't go far enough right. We're gonna head back over to that anthill and pick up a few eggs, but before I pick them up, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
get the infected stuff first, just because the ant eggs are on a timer and the infected stuff isn't. And then we will go from there. But no, right about here, I am gonna dot in a few clips. I definitely did go ahead and decimate the wolf spider. First one where that molar's at next to the oak tree here. It was a fun battle. You know, it was my first one that I tried to get after. So I figured might as well. Let's decimate it, you know. Past that, I did go ahead under the oak tree. And I went ahead and blew up that little thing. Got the Mega Milk Molar back there. Which then I took to the... Oh, cutting back. Because I died. Okay. Alright, good news. back at it. Yeah, I took it over to the to the terminal, and then I went ahead and upgraded, got all that stuff figured out, and a couple other things. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Let's get in there the safe way, I'm thinking. Just probably glide over to this rock here. Yeah, they're all just hanging out there. Let's see if I can shoot some of them. My lord! Those nukes are impossible. Wow. Alright, let me try it on this guy. Just, can I take one at a time? Why can I not block? Nope, nope. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can take one. I still shouldn't have to fight like that though, that's the problem. I am not in my game. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Ah, crap. Dang it, you can't block it. Oh crap. Oh, that was close. Alright. Whew. Just trying to get the Lord's work done here. Please and thank you.
I'll start working on my acceptance speech.
Feathers are great though, so I'll grab all those. Kind of wild how many ants are down here. Alright, get some fungal growth here. I think I've got, yeah, 10 is pretty good. I need to go get my bag though, so I'm probably gonna have to jump in there and actually fight those guys. Sadly.
I did this normally.
Alright. Where are they at? There they are. Come here, buddy. Yeah, larva and me, we usually don't have a problem, but this time, for some odd reason, we're struggling. Ooh, man, that was close. Oh, that ladybug caught me. That's funny. Oh, crap. How am I looking? Okay. Use a bandage here. See if I can get one of them up here. Oh crap. Got him. Alright, I'm going in. Alright, well this one was a little bit better, but now a lot of my tools are busted. So I may need to go home before I go back out, sadly. But that's, you know, not the end of the world. We knew what we were doing. Yeah, so just beware, guys. This is not for the faint of heart. Especially if you fall in here, there's gonna be so many of those larvae, as you could just see. The only benefit to falling in these is actually if you're ready for the fight, number one. And number two, there is a lot of upgrade rocks. There's also a lot of molars, which I think there is actually a molar at the end of this. Right here. Yep. Come on. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. I forget they have 2 bombs. Ow! There we go. 22 fungal growth is pretty broken, actually. That was a tier 2 rock, too. Alright, couple boom booms up here. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's probably above me. Alright, I'm gonna ignore him for a while. Get that one. Get that one. Get the fungal growth. Oh man, there's a lot of upgrade rocks up here too. Yeah, guys, keep that in mind. I always forget what's in these because I always avoid them like the plague. But it looks like they got some pretty decent gear in here. That is worth at least a little peek. And then I'm gonna try to get back out the way that you're supposed to get back out. With a ladybug sitting there, that's great. That just gives me the warmest of fuzzies. I think his first attack is actually bomb attack, so I can just dodge him. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna head home. Well, no, actually, I'll probably go to the anthill first. How's my armor? It's still barely alive, but it is alive.
More armor.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to get some ant eggs
Spotted
first.
a soldier ant.
See if I can just dodge everybody.
What do you have lurking around out here?
Just dodge absolutely everything. Pick up any eggs I see. Not worth it. Don't try to... Ow. Pick that up. Pick that up. Just run past everybody. Alright. Man, this anthill packed back up. I'm gonna need to do another clear. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can actually just craft these in your inventory if I'm not mistaken, but let me double check. Rod burst. Nope, you have to do it at a workbench. Man. Oh, here I was hoping that wasn't the case. That's okay. Grab 2 more. What are those at? What? Okay, I got time on all of them. That's actually great news. Alright. Let's get out over this way. Yeah, I think I got enough bombs and I think I got enough fungal growth. So I'm just gonna head on out, get everything prepared, and then I will get started heading back. Yeah, I'll cut y'all back in when I'm ready to go back to the Black Ant Lab. Peace out. For those of you who very much enjoy bounce elevators, I did get mine figured out. So you just do this guy and it picks you up and you're all set. It still could be tweaked a little bit, but it does the work of this entire staircase in a second. So more power to me. And then I may actually do like a quick, like, you know, quick little short showing y'all like a tutorial of how to do that and how to space them and all that stuff. But pretty cool. Moving forward though. Alright, so I'm about ready to go to the Black Ant Lab, but I did want to show y'all something super duper cool. So I'm going to get rid of my old bed here. Now that I got those feathers from doing all the exploration down under, I now have access to a simple bed, which has some pretty good coziness levels. Not enough to get me to the next section, but this, I think the bed is when it starts giving you perks for sleeping, if I'm not mistaken. So we will take a peek at that as soon as we wake up, which will be inventory. Yeah, I don't know if that's just because I'm okay, yeah, I think it's the coziness. So comfy is because I'm comfy. Oh no. The comfy is because I slept. So it's an all-day bonus to hunger and an all-day bonus to thirst. The coziness is because I'm cozy at home. So just wanted to show you all that. Getting the bed is super important. My limitation was the feathers, but make sure that you try to research as much as you can, try to explore as much as you can. You do need a tier 2 axe to get those feathers. So it's a mid-game item, but beds are definitely worth it once you do get the necessary resources. So I'm going to get started. We're going to head over to the Black Ant Lab. Sadly, my pinch whacker has seen better days, and I got too overzealous when I first got it and upgraded the crap out of it. So it's about a break. So I'm going to save it for the boss battle, and I'm going to use my Red Ant Club because the damage is still good. And it'll still do the Lord's work on anything that I need to fight. It's just annoying because the pinch whacker does do very good work. So I'm fully prepped. I got over 10 bandages, over 10 smoothies, and then a liquid rage for a boss fight. That's just basic. After you get past this point, I would always recommend having over 10 of anything that can heal you. At least one of them. At least you have over 10 smoothies or over 10 bandages. But it's just to keep you, moving and grooving, right? If you go into it underprepared, you will be underprepared and you'll lose. So I always recommend trying to knock that out as fast as you physically can. Alright, we're going to run straight through here, past all the warriors and the stink bugs. And I'm going to actually take you back over to that spot. Lots of gas over here. I'm going to take you guys back over that spot where I showed you the pipe that was open, the other entrance into the haze lab. And we'll get started from there. I did get all the bombs I needed, which is great news. And the wolf spider over here should be asleep, which he'll be right there. No, yes, maybe. It's supposed to load in and those leaves are supposed to move out. Yeah, like that. There he is. Okay, so we're going to move over this way. As you can see, I took the exact same path back to the record. And then I just run across the rocks until I get over here. I don't want to go too far left because the haze does reach over the rocks if I go further that way. But all that to say, yeah, run towards the sandbox and then I follow the sandbox wall the whole way. Here, that is a black worker ant. I already scanned one because I've been over here once before while I wasn't recording to try to get things prepped up. But I did, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I should really show y'all the full route. Back to front, forward to back, all that fun stuff. What was I saying? Front to back? No, whatever. The path to do things. I'm actually going to pick up some pebbles. I was running out of some at home, and I think I'll need some over here as well. Okay, there we go. Grab that one too. Let's keep on moving and grooving. And then you're actually going to hit my second favorite clay spot, actually. It's right over here. It's this little thing. There's clay absolutely everywhere, all along the bank. I always snag it every time I come through here. This time I'm not, just because I want to conserve my inventory space. But there's clay absolutely all over this spot. In the map, it's actually right here. So right outside of the haze circle, haze circle, it's all of this right here. Full top to bottom, full of clay. So super nice, super helpful. You're gonna know you're in the right place once you hit this hose coil. Now me, like I said, I came here before to try to get stuff prepped up for future episodes, so I built a zip line. Now this little staircase, super easy, 4 grass, 1 stem, normal. Now when you're trying to build a zip line back home, especially to the oak tree, you have to dodge 2 things. That scanner, and this thing in particular, the haze, the weed killer. You really don't need to dodge that unless you go really far right. If your base is over there off the pond or something like that and you're just trying to build a tower up. So I usually try to stick it right in between, which means usually I'm up on the second story of the porch right next to the house, and I'm building a zip line the whole way through. So that's usually what I do. But that being said, we're going to actually head on down here, and I'm going to show you guys some quick locations for some molars, as well as the easiest way I find to get into the black ant lab. So this right here is the exit, as you can see right here. I usually build like a little home base over here. I don't know if I'm going to do it this playthrough, just because every time I build it, I'm like, I use it twice. But that being said, there is a little puddle over here with some water, some other things. What I would recommend, the way I'm going right here, it's one of the ways to get in. It's not the way, but you can just follow along here,
Aphid on the move.
go through here. I like to go through this little crack right here, but you do actually have to swim underneath these two bags. Map right here, so it's these two bags right through here, okay? You go under them. You're going to know you're in the right spot because you're going to find some raw science. And then you'll actually get to this kind of like rotting food, old lunchbox area, okay? Do not move on, okay? This can right here has a molar in it. Go underwater, swim through the entrance, and there's a mega milk molar right here, okay? This one I actually found without a guide, and I was super proud of myself. Just, you know, molars are usually in those places that you don't really think about. But that's the trashed arts, 3000 right there. And then usually in here, yeah, there's that mint. I think I may actually toss my gas mask on, chop up this guy here. You can actually break the rotten food and the gaseous stuff will go away. But it's never hurts to have rotten food, spoiled meat. You're gonna need a ton of it once you start gardening. So I always try to grab, you know, a healthy amount. I'm gonna grab this mint here, and then I'm also gonna grab that little scabby back there. And then we'll actually do a quick once-over of the area before I go into the anthill, but just to let y'all know, the anthill location is actually right in front of me. It's right there. That's the anthill entrance. Right from this box, next to the computer, it's right there, okay? So I'm going to do a quick once-over of the area real fast, just because I think it's good to get all this stuff out of the way now. If you guys didn't know, you can also get into this area via the fence line over by the sandbox area. So you can just follow the fence line the whole way around to get back over here. There's nothing really back here until you hit the sandbox area. I think there is one sickened roly-poly, or two maybe. They're just easier roly-polies. I may actually try to fight one to show y'all just how easy they are. They are level 3, and they do give the roly-poly parts, just not as much. Or I think maybe the chances are lower, but this is why I come back here, because this field station is the one I forget every single heckin' time. I'm going to mute out Wendell here. But I think I may... No. I'm going to grab this. Okay. We're going to keep on moving on. There is a milk molar over here next to the spiders, the orb weavers, and I do need string, so I think I'm going to take a quick pause and try to, you know, decimate my way around over here. I think the roly-poly's over here as well. He's over here somewhere. But that's not the biggest deal here. Anything in there? No? Alright. Yeah, we're just going to keep moving. So right now, I am on the edge of the sandbox closest to the fence. And basically what I'm going to do is run down here. There's a little bit of a steep drop off. There's the roly-poly. Right there. The sickly roly-poly. So I'm going to try to take him, actually, just to show y'all he's not, you know, all he's cracked up to be. Make sure I got the right mutation on. That's not the one. No, probably... Yeah, probably this one. Alright, he's going to do the quick little ground thing. Then he's going to do the jump. Yeah, you can block that. It doesn't do a lot. You can also parry that if you get the timing right. Okay, this is his little healing phase, which if I don't have stamina, I can't really affect it. You can also stun him, and he'll go into that ball as well. There, parried it. You can parry the dust one. And there he goes. Simple as that. He's really not that hard. You just need to be patient because they do have a lot of health. I'm going to go up here, snag this milk molar on top of this thing. And then down this way, there's usually dozens of orb weavers. Maybe it's just render distance on that. If they're not blocking the molar, I'm not going to go over there. So on this one, we'll loop around a little bit, and then I'll kind of show y'all where to next here in a second. I may also pick up... Hey, buddy. Oh, some grass is moving. Maybe that's the other roly-poly. Yes, okay, I'm going to kill this one as well. Getting roly-poly parts early is actually super duper helpful, so I always take these guys out. I know it's a little sad, but yeah, just parry your butt. I know it's sad because they're sickly, but it's just free mats at this point. So I'm going to take it. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop healing. Come on, bro. Come on. Thank you. 9 roly-poly parts. That's huge. Okay, so I'm going to need to throw back on this guy and this guy. Run in here. So there's a bunch of random weird discoveries over here for some odd reason. I don't know why. The only things that are super important in here, there is a lot of candy. So make sure that you snag it. I think there's also a crusty roly-poly part underneath one of these cans over here. I think it's an armor piece that's like right here-ish. Yeah, right here. Helmet. I'd recommend grabbing this armor set. It is tier 3. And it does have a stupid amount of defense. It's about as much as a level 2 koi scale. The nice part is it's heavy armor, it gets the block stun. It is the starter for, tier 3 armor. But that being said, we're going to jump around in here a little bit. I'm going to look for, I know where the molar's at. It's on the back side, but I think there's also some candy. Yes, there's a spicy candy that we'll definitely need to go ahead and snag. The good part is when you're first getting candy, you don't really need to go, you don't need to like save it. You can eat it. It does give you different tiers of itself, of its own mutation. So you don't need to worry about inventory size with it. Yeah, here's the Mega Milk Molar. Gonna snag that. Look behind here, there's another spicy. But basically, I am just in this little trash bin area right here next to the Black Ant Lab area. Super easy to get to, and then what I'm going to do is actually show y'all. Consume. So you're going to see I'm going to get the spicy, fresh defense 2. So I just ate another 4 things, and I think it's like 1, 5, and 10 for that. And then I should also get the spicy safety, or did I cancel it out? I might have canceled it out with the fresh stuff. But in my mutations, I should have spicy safety. Yeah, there it is. And it's already phase 2 of 2. So it's maxed out. The why I'm trying to get the fresh defense up is because in our next area, the sizzle protection is absolutely huge. And the ant lines in particular, to get the armor to get even better sizzle protection, are toasty. So right now I'm on top of the trash can right here, the one that's tilted down, and I'm actually going to take this branch here to go up, and then I'm going to loop around over on top of the arts, and I think this is a different kind of gnat. These are the meaty ones, right? Yeah, the meaty gnats. Alright, I'm gonna jump. These guys actually drop a ton of meat. If I remember correctly. Yeah, 4 nat fuzz, 3 raw nat meat. It's definitely the way to go if you're looking for a quick and easy food source in that department in this area. But the good news is I don't have to eat any more spicy candy because it's already maxed out. The reason why I'm going up here, there is actually another molar up here in this cup. Right here. Wanted to knock that out real fast. And then there should be some raw science up on top of these books. And then I'll probably jump down to research all this stuff, and then we'll head back in. Yeah, it's just blinded by the light there. But we could just jump back in over there where the lunchbox is at, but I want to go ahead and get this stuff researched so I don't have to worry about it in the future. And just jump down right here. That is a little tougher if you don't have this, the fluffy dandelion tuft, so make sure that you guys get it. Just mine a bunch of dandelions, get it knocked out. Okay, get this done. Get the spicy candy. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to run back around the edge again to get back over there. And then we will go ahead... Oh no, there's one more molar I want to show y'all. And then we can go ahead and jump right into it. So let me get back over there here. Hey buddy, how you doing? Now, I will say the black ants for the tier of armor that we're at are no joke. They're actually pretty tough. They're not, like, horrible, but they just have a lot of health, and the workers do hit real hard. I would take a sickly roly-poly over a black ant. You know, it was, you know, my life was riding on it. I'd do that. So what I'm going to do is actually, is that a, no? I thought that was a warrior because the grass moved. Oh, I haven't discovered a weevil yet. So here's the anthill descent. I'm actually going to go behind it over here to this cool, weird, like yoked girth thing or whatever, because there's actually a milk molar behind it. Gonna snag that one. I think this is like a discovery, right? It's not discovering it. Whatever. Right now is the fun bit where I get to jump in and, you know, figure out my luck, so to speak. But basically what we're doing, we're going in from... Ow, stop it. See what I mean? They do hit hard. I'm not going to attack anything because that ends up in despair 9 times out of 10. But that being said, we're going to go a little bit deeper here. I'm probably going to switch helmets out here.
Putting on some more armor.
Okay. Probably leave it on that mutation. And then basically, yeah, keep running through till you hit this tunnel right here. What's that? Is that Great Rock? Yeah, it is. Saw like a glint out of the corner of my eye. Go till you hit here. And then I like to start with, actually, I think it's right is what I like to start with.
There can't possibly be any more types of
Yeah, because this this takes you around the bend here. So I'm gonna go to the right here. Keep going down. Oh, shucks, got stuck on a ceiling there. You can't get in there up there because you're gonna need to switch a lever. But to get started, you can come down here and get. I think. Do I need to go back this way? Yes, I do. All right, time to kill my first ant. Bandage up here. Alright. Yeah, as long as you can see their eyes, you're pretty much golden. But what I'm going to do next is actually drop a bomb right here. Cool. Gonna squeeze through here, and there should be... I don't know if this is the molar. Yeah, this is the molar. Okay. So I'm gonna snag the molar here. So that is the first molar that is actually in the cave, okay? That's the first one we're getting. So straight in, right, right, etc., etc., etc. Next one, we're actually going to jump into this main room right here. If you guys are trying to look for the Black Ant Queen, she's actually down there. So she's right. What we're going to do is actually head through this door over here. And actually into the base itself, where there should be some tasties, if I remember correctly. Or at least some robots. Oh, not this section. Okay. So I'm going to grab all that.
I've always wanted to see
Grab a
that.
protocol. Apple bits, probably just
I know it's
consume them.
here, but still.
And then I think, I don't know if this is the section with the other door. I think it is, but okay, no, there's B. No, okay, so we need to go to the other area now. So we'll head over, and I'll walk y'all through getting into the base and all that fun stuff. But on this side is that molar, so I like to knock that out first. Right behind there. So, let's go to the next section over this way. Oh, hey-o. Cool. Alrighty. Back to this section that we can't get into. I think there's some... Yeah, there's some upgrade rock back here. I may break this as well. Cool. And I actually do need to kill another one of these guys. Let me research him.
Keep the new one.
What is he weak to? Chop. Oh no, he's resistant to chopping. Dang. I'm gonna have to use it anyway because I need the torch. Actually, no, if I can get him close to the light, I don't have to. Come on. Oh man, missed it entirely. I'm gonna drink a smoothie here. I don't want to risk it. All right, cool. Oh shucks. I don't need this really. There we go. Black Ant head. That's what I need. So I'm trying to get the Black Ant equipment as well. You get a sword, you get a shovel, you get a couple of other things as well that are all incredibly helpful. So from right here, that's where I came in. So yeah, we're going to go up now to the actual main lab area. Okay? So that is this section right here.
Extended periods of isolation in remote places can be pretty
All
hard to
right.
cope with.
So I'm going to kill some more ants, hopefully. Because I need their stuff. Come on, come at me. Yep, that's right. You are terrible at the game. Alright. End his life. We'll go in there a little bit later. First thing, we need to go up here and throw a nuke in the side of a wall. Up here. Alright, so I'm going to drop this guy right here. Get out of there. And that is how you enter the lab. So for the haze and the black ants, you need a bomb. Okay, keep that in mind. So we're going to head straight in here. I think... Yeah, we're going to need to go... Oh, can I hit him? Yes, I can. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's great. Yeah. I love this game. I love this game so much. Okay, moving on. We're gonna open up this biometric scanner. Collect the taste tea. And then this is gonna be doors A. So clearance override so we can get into that door now. Okay? Super simple, super easy. I think there's another thing I need to mute Wendell for. Before we head that way though, I think I'm gonna head through this hallway back here and check some things out. Should be another thing right here. Some granola bars that I really want. Let's think this through. I guess I don't need... Yeah, I don't need those right now. Granola bars are super helpful. Especially for food, but also for health. They heal like basically 3/4 of your health. Okay guys, let's have a battle. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, we'll talk about mixers here in a little bit. decimate them all. And then I get to research all the black ant. There's the shovel. There's the sword and the shield. The shield is really what I'm going for right now. That thing is super helpful. Crafting table for anything that I did want to craft. Some more bandages. Oh man, I really thought there was an ASL terminal in here. Guess there's not. That's okay. We'll head up here and then head back around. There is the poison gum sandwich. So that is the poison sandwich for the black ant lab, or the black ant queen. Right there. Okay. So over here in the main area, you go up the tunnel, it's right there on the table. I'm gonna collect as much of that as I can. That's some good stuff in there. Oh, there you go. Consume that. I don't really need to take that home with me. That's okay. So that was that. And then we'll actually need to go through door A, which is right there. But first of all, I'm going to take you guys down this hall to show you where the other stuff is. So there's some upgrade rack back here. Alright. We're going to head on down a little bit further because there is, yeah, another bomb area. So we're going to drop this bomb here. Hurt myself drastically, but there is a scabby back here. That's why I did that. Okay. So went ahead and got that. The other entrance to the anthill is actually this way. Okay. So I'm not worried about it right now because I'm not trying to exit the anthill, but that is the other entrance from the sandbox. Okay. There's two entrances to the anthill, just like there's two entrances to the haze lab. So we're gonna head back out this way. Probably gonna sip some water here. Head into this area. This will be how we continue further deeper into the black ant lab and get door B. So we're gonna head down this way. We're gonna crouch through here, and then you'll end up in this cool little area. Wow, I didn't even need to. Okay, scoop. Okay, and then this actually just has a bunch of chests and cool stuff. So I'm gonna take absolutely as much as I can from this. I don't really want to get rid of these, but I can get them back, so. Because I was going to make a bed over here, but I can just take that stuff. Another Wendell ignoring. Back here we've got some interesting stuff, some acorn bits, some mint shards that I will consume. And then some cookie sandwich bits. Is that really worth the inventory space? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. So we're going to keep moving forward here. There should be some more taste teas, and then also the button to door B. Ow. And I think this is actually where you get the taste tea. Okay, bro. Not cool. This is where you get the taste tea gold card, I think. Let me see once this card goes through. I'm pretty sure this is where you get the taste tea though. Right? Yes, it is. Yeah, you can see in the top right there. Wait for it. There it is. Yep, gold card for taste tea. So this should be the last room where you fight those taste teas, is what I'm basically getting at. But that was the B button right there. And you'll actually recognize this spot, because this is where I ran through before, right? And then I'm actually going to run back through the way that we went earlier to get that molar. Because this way is the next section of the anthill where we need to go just a little bit deeper. So we're going to head this way. That's where we get the molar. This way also guarantees another molar location that I will show y'all. It's through this door over here. So we're going to go through this door right here. There is another molar right here. Okay? Gonna snag that. And I think there's some other things. Yeah, there's another bomb area right here. Drop a bomb. Yeah, because I think there's some extra goodies up on top. And this is the way to get up there. But you do kind of need to do some of this stuff like very much back to back, because it is incredibly specific. And this place can turn into a maze if you don't know what you're doing, so you just need to make sure you know what you're doing. But this door takes you back the whole way across to this entrance on this side. Okay, so it's always beneficial. It'll always take you back. Just do it, okay? So moving forward here, we're going to jump out through the main door entrance up here, and then we'll actually head down through the last section with the last molar locations. It's underneath where we first started, okay? So we got those 2 molars up top, and then right here, as soon as you come out of this cool, like, computer entrance door, you're going to drop a bomb right here. Let it explode. Man, I am just not doing well with the bombs this time. If you only have 1 bomb, you're only going to get raw science. So make sure you bring another one, as you can see. And I'm just going to run really far back, because I don't know why the explosion radius is increased so heavily. But once you do that, you're going to end up in this cool little mushroom room. There's not really anything special in this room, and I wish they turned it into something cool. But there is a molar up here. Okay? So you can always snag this. So go ahead and snag that. And as you can see, like, yeah, it really is expansive, super cool. I guess it's a good place to get these things, the slime mold stalks. But everything else is pretty much pointless in this room. So it's kind of sad, but whatever. Not my problem. I just wish they did something in there that was cooler than just a molar. Then we're going to go down further, and this is when we're going to head to the main section of this lab. The boss, and also some baddies that we're going to have to fight. Now, I'm going to try to skip the soldiers first and go straight for the Mega Milk Molar up here to the top right next to the entrance to the mini-boss, which I can tell y'all now is the assistant manager, okay? Now, I'm going to fight these guys in some light, so I'm going to head over to some lit up areas here so I can take away my torch and do my two-handed. So I'm going to head up here. I'm going to open up the door so I can get some light into the room. And that is the boss fight. Okay, now you have to have another bomb, so make sure you walk in here with at least 6 bombs. I would recommend a little bit more, but you do pick up some from the chests along the way. But I do kind of want to kill all the ants in here for the parts. So if I can take off one over here, I'm going to switch those guys out because they're looking a little worse for wear. Hey buddy, come on. They're going to crawl all spooky like. Hopefully I just get the one. Come on. Stamina. There we go. There's one. Grab another one. Hello. Man, they are all just wanting to camp over there. Problem is I don't want to get like multiple, you know, because that just seems stupid. Let me see if I can piss one off. There's one. There we go. Oh man. Oh, I must have hit him in the eye, because that did a ton of damage. Because these all ants have the weakness in the eyes. So that actually doesn't surprise me at all. I just didn't realize it was going to be so good. See if I can get him again. No. Must have been because he was facing like relatively sideways. There we go. Pick up that arrow. And I think there's just one more. If I'm not mistaken, but I am going to blow the hole in this thing here real fast. Crap. There we go, you'll get the alarms and everything like that. And I'm gonna go decimate this fella. Come on. Come on, buddy. I wonder what he died from. Okay, odd. That being said, let's check what I got here. So I've got thorns, meal, well-fed. That's probably from this guy. Yeah. So he died from thorns. That's what it was. So I'm going to swap this out for healing buff. Just a quick one. I am going to need some inventory space. I may just consume this guy just to get out of my inventory. I am going to head in here and then definitely wait like, 2-3 seconds and then knock that liquid rage as well. Because I think I still got thorns for a good bit. Yeah, 6 minutes should be plenty enough time. And then I may also pull out my... Yeah, I'll replace the hammer for now. The pinch whacker. Get some early hits on him. Maybe break it on him. I don't care. But I am going to do a quick save just to make sure. Because I'm a wuss. And then let's get it done. Okay, there he is. Alright. Gonna knock out this guy. Ow. My gosh, I forgot how much this hurt. Okay, knock out that guy. Pull out the pinch whacker here. Like I said, it does the damage. Okay, now this is where it gets funky. This thing's gonna start going, okay? So you can either jump over the bottom one. He's gonna explode, yep. Okay. You can either jump over it or just crouch under the other ones, like so. But then once he's done with that, go ahead and get some more hits on him. And he is weak to busting. Okay, oh crap. Oh no, that's a bad plan. Okay, drop down. And he just extended the time. Okay, do that. 7, do some bandage. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. That liquid rage is doing the Lord's work. I was trying to stun him before he got it off. Let's do that. You can still hit him in this phase if you're confident. My lord. Okay, now this is the tough one. You need to stay in the middle of the room. Because those electric pillars will just detonate your life. No mercy whatsoever. Now if he does them both, this is when it can get interesting. But I just dazed him before he could get it off, which is great news. I think I can get him before he gets it off. Yes! Woof! That was a lot easier than I remember. And you get Shocking Dismissal, which is a great little random... there's a description for it. It just randomly goes off. Yeah, Retaliation. It just like shocks everything around you. But it's heavy on the RNG side of things. But the Assistant Manager keycard is why we were here. We can open up this door now. Okay? Great news, great joy, all the world. Then we're going to keep on heading up a little bit further. Into some rooms that look a little decimated. I think it's this room that'll have the infected ant recipe to infect the ant queen. I think it's that room or this room. But it'll be on one of these tables. Oh, it's not that. This is the mixer. So if you top out all 8 mixers, you actually do get the two-handed version of the pinch whacker, and it is through that room right there. Let me go ahead and swap this back out with my hammer. It's through this room right here, but you do need to knock out all 8 mixers before you can head in there and get it. But it's decent. Is it my favorite? Absolutely not, but it is decent. But we'll go ahead and get the black ant chip. Get the Wendell being super sad, and Wendell looking incredibly bad. So, that all in all is the Black Ant Lab. And it looks like we made it on time. So, I'm going to speed on through the rest of this, get back home, get the chip to Burgle, and then hopefully wrap up this episode. All big smiles and waves. So, see you in a bit. Alright fellas, pulling you back here for a second. We're back home, and we're definitely going to make that black ant shovel because we're broken at the game. Of course. Black ant shield, I am going to need a little bit more berry leather, but that's not a big deal. We can just go get some berries from the hedge. And you know, I'm not much of a shield guy anyway, but you know, sometimes it's nice to have. But that being said, went ahead and got the shovel so I can go ahead and put away this little guy. Stick this guy up here, go back to my inventory, swap this out for that. Alright, and then what we're going to do from here is head straight on down to Burgle. On my way up, I did see a wolf spider, so I'm just kind of, you know, beware. But, you know, it might be fun to kill one. I don't know. We shall see. If he's down there, he's down there. If he's not, he's not. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to glide in over top. Did he come back through this way? It's turning daytime, so usually they're either heading home or they've already headed home. Looks like I'm safe to head on in. Alright, we're going to head straight on down to... Do I have anything? No, I don't. Cool. Head straight to Burgle and toss in that final chip. Let's go. Basically... Yeah, so basically what he told us to do is, hey, shucks darn it, the last ingredient for the mix to get you big again is a hidden recipe, hidden ingredient that only Wendell has. But he was able to get enough information to go track down Wendell's scab. Wendell's scab is on a picnic tree or a picnic chair, basically a deck chair up in the upper yard. So that's where we're headed to next. Of course, we'll probably do an episode or two in between, getting a lot of resources, doing a lot of fun little mini quests and whatnot. It is important to get fully prepped before we, you know, go to the undershed, because the undershed can be insane. But that being said, we did get a lot of molars from that, guys, so great news on us. We can go ahead and do something like that. Maybe throw one into arrow size just because I can. Active mutations up. That's the best thing we can do right now, though. That's huge. That means our attack class can go up. All that fun stuff. I am going to wait till I get one more molar before I start working on any of these. You guys can do what you want. I'm going to max out my active mutations before I do anything like that. But this is why you save your science, okay? Save your science. You're going to want to buy all this stuff immediately. Okay, now I can fix up my pinch whacker and get back to, you know, kicking butt and taking names. But I don't buy a lot of this stuff, and I like to make sure I keep some on me, because if I don't need it, I don't need to buy it right now. I can guarantee you guys don't either. So just make sure you're on top of that. Also, if you need something really fast, you can just dupe it in here, you know? Like, maybe you don't want to go through the time of grinding something out or heading to the other side of the map. Just grind it out here. This is the best part, though. Assistant Manager keycard. Open. And we're going to go ahead and snag all those resource rocks that look amazing. And the zipper. The biggest thing since sliced bread. The only thing that's actually good. And what makes ziplines so effective now. Because you can go up and down. So, you know, if I'm coming back from the picnic table and I miss my zipline, I can just take the zipline from the Red Ant Hill straight back up to base.
Aphid on the move.
Super easy, super simple. No issues, and we are happy for it. But let me go ahead, get things situated, get back up to my base, and then yeah, we'll wrap up this episode. But I think we got a lot done today. I'm super psyched, man. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up this episode. Just a few quick things that I wanted to mention here. We can make the glue masher now, so I'm going to set that up probably in the center here. It's not a big deal. It's easier to use when it's in there, but basically what this does is it gives you repair glue to use on different items that you need. Basically, if you get something to tier 5 or past that, the only way to repair it is with repair glue. So I'm probably going to use ladybug part and a spider chunk. get some repair glue going, and then also I did want to quickly mention these guys right here.
Let's see what we can
There
find.
is one of these in the Black Ant Hill, okay? And you guys probably, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you do, good for you. But that being said, it is actually behind that the mixer door, right off to the right. Once you enter that mixer door, there isn't any other way to get it. You have to use the mixers. So we couldn't get the Black Ant Hill one. But in the future, moving forward, I will show y'all where the other ones are at. Because a lot of people do get frustrated with this, in that they can't get their coziness up very fast, and they want these statues. So of course I'm going to show those in a tutorial kind of setting, to kind of whip that up and show you where that is at. That being said, I did probably want to go ahead and knock out coziness level 3, probably within the next episode. So I'll knock that out, and then we'll also head up to the upper yard to get these Everchar coal chunks, which can only be broken with a tier 3 hammer. So we're going to be knocking out some big old rhino beetles. I think they're called black ox beetles in this game, but you know, big old tusk, want to kill you. We'll knock that out, probably get some more boiling glands as well. Try to get 2 ovens on the go here. But other than that, guys, I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you got any comments, quick tips, maybe something I missed, or something you'd like to see in the future, please do let me know. Leave a comment, of course, leave a like, and if you enjoyed, leave a subscription. It does not cost you anything, and it seriously helps me out. So, really appreciate you guys, and we will see you next time. Peace out.